All right, so here's a survey of the front patio. This is like the original plumbing fixtures, medicine cabinet that were in the bathroom. That was the blind that was in there on the one window. And here's an example. This was the trim board for the blind above the bathtub. That's termite damage. And I believe this is Southern Yellow Pine 1x6 that basically was used extensively in the original of the house. So that was not good. Not good. And those are grab bars that were installed by Kenny for Miki to get in and out of that cast iron tub. It was like 100 years old on that one. So here's an example of the lighting fixtures. These are sconce lights that were in the bathroom. We're gonna keep all of this. We're not gonna throw this stuff away. Look at that. They don't make stuff like that anymore. This was off. There's off a switch, wall switch, and then you could, if you didn't need as much light, you could turn one of them off with that pull string, and do that one. I don't know if this one had a pull string. Oh, I believe it did, but it broke, and they never replaced it. So that one you'd throw the wall switch. So that would be on, but you could actually do them independently. And I may actually get the pull string for that, and maybe try to refurbish these suckers and use them in some other way. And here's the soap dish from the bathtub, and you can see how dirty, from construction. And this is the fixture that was in the bathroom. It was bare bulb deal on there, and then we have the copper wire. I don't even think it has rubber. I don't think it has vulcanized rubber in here. I think it's just copper wire with basically a glorified shoestring is the insulation, and I don't even know what gauge wire that is. That is really, really, really thin. I'll look at that. But that's the original. That was the original. And again, the thing that drove all this in this house were about 2 to 3, maybe 4. I don't have the original fuse box. I probably have it somewhere documented, but unfortunately they tossed the original box when they put in the new panel. I was wanting to keep that just for giggles on how they did stuff. I don't even know if this is braided or not braided, but it's not a single conductor. It's stranded. It's a stranded copper on that, and then and it looks like these light fixtures on here were had a little bit bigger gauge wire coming in, and these were taped or spliced.